Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in the club meetings mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. Where we leave off, this is the part where I kill time for about approximately 8 minutes. Thanks, Stream Elements. Like 8 minutes because like it says it's Twitch likes to throw an ad break after the first 5 minutes. And hey, Dev's here. Welcome to stream. How's it going? So it throws up an ad break after the first 5 minutes, and that's theoretically 3 minutes long. So 3-stream episode this. Yes, indeed. The second 3-episode or 3-stream episode, I guess I should say. Just be sorting things while we wait a few minutes. Thanks again, Travis. I mean, yes. Yeah, the second one of those is in the whole club meeting series, I think. I mean, I think before season 4, there weren't really any episodes that took more than 2 streams, I think. So the season 4 is a bit of a first, and I took a liberty of looking up the length of the episode 48, which is out now, and which I also took the liberty of downloading ahead of time, just in case we have some more time. I might be able to start that one there. Also, I'm going to take a second to exit Discord. Boink. There we go. Episode 48 is probably also going to be like 3-stream episode at the rate that I've been going. And OBS disconnected. Really? 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 I just started. How dare. I didn't do anything. OBS reconnected? Okay. OBS being difficult. Refresh and I should be back. Smiley face. That was... What a weird way to start the stream. Does that mean it's going to restart its countdown for for the ad break? What is this thing doing? This. I don't know where the issue is. Like it's so odd. I like, is it an issue with OBS? Is it an issue with my internet service provider? Is it an issue with Twitch itself? Who the heck knows? I don't know. It keeps doing this. It's weird. I just refreshed. It refreshes. It says I'm offline here. That I suspect that is not correct. Why does this say offline? I'm gonna do. Not offline? Yeah, well, curious thing. I'm bringing up my channel and it shows me as not being there. But you apparently can see me. I can't see me though. This is, I mean, the fact that you responded to my comment by saying you are not offline suggests that you heard me state that this thing doesn't. Oh, there you go. Me state that this thing doesn't. Oh, there you go. Can see and hear you. Yeah. I don't know. This thing is just acting weird. I'm gonna refresh the stream manager again just to. It still says I'm offline. Determining quality. Session time says 0. Session time on OBS says 4 minutes 33 seconds. I don't know. This thing's getting confused. I have to fill in some time while I wait for this thing to sort itself out. Regardless. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So. So yeah, Monika in an extremely sleep-deprived state to the level where she's like hallucinating and stuff, and yet she's going to do some experimental coding with the building blocks of their reality. Like, what could go wrong? Yeah, we just finished we did the poems and then the emails and then the mod. MC's lightning round shipping mod. It still says session time 0 on this thing. This is so weird. I'm just gonna pull open my channel again just to see, check and stuff. Check and stuff. Like, I'm clearly online. Echo. Oh, and Stream Elements just popped in and said, I'm live now. Okay. So, is it officially acknowledging that the stream is starting? And apparently there's an ad break coming up in 8 seconds. Okay. Sure, why not? Alright, okay. Okay. I think this thing may have sorted itself out. Oh, and now it says the ad break starts in 4 minutes 53 seconds. Okay, never mind. It's still confused. This thing doesn't know what it's doing. What is this thing doing? I don't know. Does it know? But yeah, just filling in time. I don't know. Maybe we can ramble about other stuff. How about the politics today, lately? Apparently the U.S. has launched an attack on Iran and did a coup d'etat, took out their leader. Heck of a thing to do to a country you're not officially at war with, but that's the state we're in. The U.S. is just doing whatever they want. Every goddamn hour with the politics. I know, right? Not a fan of being here. I mean, I do appreciate being in Canada, and as opposed to being in the U.S. Being the neighbor to the U.S. is somewhat uncomfortable. You know, when like particularly with where all the threats of, oh, we're going to make you the 51st state, yada yada yada, and all the bullying and threats and so on going accompanying that. I don't know. There's just so much worrying stuff going on in the world. I don't know. We'll just have to see how things play out, I suppose. Maybe I shouldn't get too far into that, actually. Back to the mod, though. This is, assuming this follows the same pattern as the first 3 seasons, and there are 12 episodes per season, that makes this the penultimate episode. It's the second last, so I have a sneaking suspicion there's going to be some kind of cliffhanger, and we'll maybe, if all goes well, get to see the beginnings of where that cliffhanger goes immediately afterward, because I can. Once I reach the end of episode 47, I can just jump right into episode 48, because I took the liberty of having that installed ahead of time, so it's ready to go. Yeah, we're getting close to the end. I mean, unless Dev decides to pull the fast one and have a 13th episode of the season. Wouldn't put it past them. I suspect it's not going to be the case. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. 1 minute 55 seconds till ad break. Yeah, what else can I say about that? This season is juggling a number of subplots going on. There's the whole thing with Ayami and her her struggles to find external validation in possibly the wrong places. We've also got MC and his PTSD, and while also dealing with his relationship with his twin sister, who's come back into his life, and there's also the subplot of Yuri and Natsuki having to face some kind of tribunal to decide if they're going to be allowed to stay in the same room after this, after all. And some lingering questions about who it was that ratted them out, that they were breaking the rules by sharing a room while being in a romantic relationship, which still seems like an odd rule to me. Like, how do you even enforce such a thing? It's but whatever. And then there's Monika, who's like it's trying to like it's. We've kind of like both MC and Natsuki, when they were president during their time, they had their moments to express it. Hey, yeah, we're trying to set Monika up with Ryan. We'd appreciate it if you, the player, just back off and don't lead her on, and don't enable her obsession with the player. Not quite sure why they fixated on Ryan so heavily. Like that's to the point that they're why would they be so sure that the monk would go for Ryan? Like it's I don't know. Maybe it was just the opportunity just presented itself. Maybe it could have been anyone, or maybe there are special reasons why they chose him. I'm still waiting for some kind of here are the ads. Yeah. I'm still waiting for. I don't know if anyone involved in this has actually realized that breaking the time loop was the cause of Ryan being rendered homeless, because up to that point he'd apparently been staying at foster parents' place, but once the He had already moved away from his foster parents' place, but he had accommodation provided for him because he had not yet aged out of it, and once the time loop was broken, he aged out. There were, I can imagine ways that might play out, or maybe that won't come in as a factor or anything, but I can imagine Monika might be feeling some sense of guilt about that, but about because the subtext is that Monika wanted to break the time loop in order to finally see her parents after being unable to see them just throughout the time loop, because they're perpetually on their trip or whatever. But Monica's big meltdown moment where she blew up Orion, it came immediately after her parents showed up at her place, which maybe I don't know, it's just further indications that Monika has some kind of hang up that surrounds her parents. We don't really know how deep an extent that goes. I don't know. Rambling a bit. There are 5 seconds left in the ad break, according to the display there. I think it's time to just load this up here. According to this, the ad break is finished. Here we go. So we just finished MC's mods. There we go. So yeah, that's it. What do you think? Absolutely unhinged, MC. Absolutely unhinged. I approve. Though I'm kind of surprised Sari wasn't weirded out by it. No, I know it's just fiction. I kind of felt like it wasn't fair to all the other people not to have a ship club for them when we did a ship club for everyone else. Did you really write the one with Kagami and you? Yeah, and I helped write a couple of the other ones too. Mostly ones with me or MC. Makes sense. What do you think, babe? I will confess that shipping does not have the same allure for me as it seems to for the rest of the club. Yeah, I mean, from our perspective out here in the real world, they're all fictional characters. Like, in the context of these characters writing about their friends, it is a little weird. But whatever. But I found much amusement in the way familiar character traits were played with, regardless of the shipping. Cool. Miss Ida, any closing thoughts? None whatsoever. Actually, yes, one. Thank you for not including me as part of this. Yeah, like, see, I mean, completely valid reaction. I mean, she's a little weirded out by it. Like, so it would be completely fair for everyone else to also be weirded out by it, but whatever. Yeah, that was obviously never happening. Obviously. You know, though, I'm curious as to what Monika thinks. It's her series of mods that this is a sequel to, really. Yeah, she's conspicuously absent from did she pass out during the mod here? Maybe we should wake her up? I'm not asleep. Just resting eyes. I'm not sure she was paying attention to a lot of the mod. Maybe it would be best to let her rest for a little bit then. She looks completely exhausted. Totally not safe, of course. No, I think we have to wake her up all the way. We have a big intramural fencing tournament tonight, and she's the one who's in charge of setting up for it. Intramural fencing tournament. Wait, sorry, the fencing tournament is tonight? Like that, where they actually meet the school, or is this like practice for that? Anyway, she's in charge of setting up for it. Me and Natsuki are going to help? What's this improper grammar here? It should be Natsuki and I. Yeah. Now, if you remember, they're having a little tournament among themselves to practice their big tournament. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's just the way you phrased it. Never mind. Natsuki are going to help, but she's the main person. If we tried to let her rest and went and did it for her, she'd be really upset about it later. Plus, we still have Monika's whole coding plan to do. Yeah, I mean, presumably Monika needs to be awake for that part of it, particularly since she's the president at present. Anyway, so, guys, I'm really not sure about this. She's really sleep deprived, you know? Maybe someone else can? No, he's right. I'm fine, Miss Ida, I promise. I was a little out of it, but resting my eyes just now helped a little bit. I feel very up to it. I mean, I'm coherent now, right? I suppose so. I just worry for you. Well, hey, if you're that worried, why don't you come with us back to the campus for a bit? You can keep an eye on me while I run this fencing intramural. I don't know. I have so much to do. Oh, you always have so much to do. It didn't ruin anything for you to visit with us last time. Come on, your beloved former students think you're cool enough that they want you to come hang out with them in college? Multiple times now, even. How many teachers get that kind of treatment? Yeah, Miss Ida, don't waste being the cool teacher. Come hang out. Oh, all right, just for today. But you have something to do first, right, Monika? I do. It'll take me just a minute. Building location profile. Files click room loop fix. Download location specified. There. That's all. What? That's it? Everything works? Time loop solved? No, it's not quite that simple. I need to let this process run for a bit. It just has to be launched from the active scene by the club president. Has to be launched from the active scene by the club president. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how long it'll take to resolve. It could be anywhere from hours to weeks. But once it's done, I can try assigning the time loop to the contours described by the text file that's going to be generated. And if that works, and it doesn't crash the game, and the time loop isn't then in place for any person, then problem solved. But for now, we're done here. Alright. I'll take the bus over there and see you guys there. What? I can give you a ride. I would, but the car was jam-packed, Natsuki. 4 people in the back wouldn't be safe. Damn, you're right. I just wanted to make sure Missy doesn't get there too late to see us fence. It'll take me a while to set up, Natsuki. Again, she's still doing the setup by herself? Like... Oh well. Miss Ida won't miss anything. Yeah, and I'll have to take the bus and train home later anyway. Yep, little time skip, I guess. Stubborn Monika. Well, yeah. I mean, it just... which also, you know, kind of neatly highlights the pointlessness of... like, really any of the dialogue options that we get in interacting with Monika would, like, you try to say, hey, you need to take it easy, etc., and she just brushes everything off. It's, which again, in turn, like, emphasizes, like, what is it that Monika wants in a partner? Like, you know, it makes all those claims about being, you know, in love with the player or whatever, but anytime she has the chance to interact with them, she just brushes them off, disregards what they say. Like, what does she think love is? What does she think a relationship is? What does she think makes a good partner? You know, like. I don't know. It's just it's a little odd when you consider, like, Monika places all this importance in having control of her surroundings, and yet she doesn't seem to actually know what she wants. Yeah, well, she had some reasonably clear idea herself. Yeah. Also, Philadelphia not being what? Also, Philadelphia not being an American citizen nonsense. Oh, right. Now you're still playing the categories game that I brought up earlier. Yeah, I still have that game on the screen myself. Actually, I was afraid to close it. I don't know. I don't. Like, it probably saves the game if I exit, but I'm not 100% confident, so I just left it on the screen there. Yeah, for anyone else watching, I was over in the club meeting server. I brought up this game that I randomly came across. That's like where you has a whole screen full of rooms, words and phrases, and you have to put them into categories with each other. There are 45 different categories with 45 words or phrases in each category. So it's like whatever 45 times 45 is. That's how many items there are in the screen. And it's just I've completely solved 2 of the categories and just sort of slowly worked my way through it, and it's weirdly addictive. A number of people in the server jumped on board that. Also, I'm afraid to close it, but god damn you. Yeah, I wonder if the category isn't actually some of the categories. Like, I wonder. I had the same reaction where, like, Philadelphia didn't fit with the American cities. What? Maybe there's some other aspect of the category which isn't immediately obvious. I don't know. Yeah, like one of the categories appeared to be science fiction TV shows, but one of the shows included there was Third Rock from the Sun, which I don't think is actually science fiction. I mean, I never watched that show. I think it's just a regular sitcom comedy. From back in the day. I don't know. It's just only the title that has a vaguely science fiction-y sound to it. Because it has aliens? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I confess I never actually watched the show. Anyway, moving right along. And interestingly, Sayuri and Yuri are watching the fencing intramural tournament as well as Masita. Touch left, match point. Yeah, good job, MC. You know, fencing is really exciting once you understand what's going on. I agree. Absolutely exhilarating. You're just saying that because Natsuki keeps winning. I still can't believe how she beat Mariko. MC seems to be doing pretty well himself, though, even though Ryan is taller and faster. Why does he keep winning the points even when both he and Ryan hit? The weapon they are using has a right-of-way rule. Oh. Yuri knows to use the word weapon, despite being a newcomer here. Maybe Natsuki shared that detail with her. If you establish yourself as the first attacker, you have the right-of-way to score the point in the event of simultaneous hits. Because in real life, if you menace the opponent, they would be irrational to simply hit you back, thereby committing suicide. You would pick up on the "we call the weapons here" thing immediately. Exactly. The rule is meant to require you to defend yourself properly by defending against incoming attacks which are launched first. You must parry the attack or make it miss before you then establish your own right-of-way. MC is attacking just before Ryan is each time. I think I understand. Whoever wins this one faces Natsuki in the final, right? That is correct. I'll be eager to see who will win such a duel. It's definitely going to be MC if he beats Ryan. Natsuki's good, but she's not that good. Oh? Because I would wager on Natsuki's agility. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting some you're wagering, are you? We're getting some gambling happening here. Because between the two significant others of the contestants, girlfriend fight indeed. Touch left, 15-12. MC wins it. Great match, MC. Very well fought, Ryan. Ryan and MC shake hands. They are interrupted by a single slow hand clap echoing through the fencing club. Well, well, well. If it isn't my good friend MC. Are you ready to face me? The question is, are you ready to face me? Always. Guys, I appreciate your eagerness to battle, but rules are that we give a 10-minute rest period first. Fine, fine. But after that, you will meet my blade. The two Sairi and Yuri blushing there is adorable. Anyway. To the death. No, to 15 points. To the standard fencing rules equivalent of death. Yeah. A scoring light on MC's side light. A scoring light on MC's side lights up. Wait, really? Monika's got some fancy setup here, I guess. A scoring light, you say? On his side, you say? Like, how does that work? Normal fencing stuff? Okay. Attack misses. Sorry, attack left misses. Counterattack right misses. Reprise left arrives. Touch left. 14-14. Uh-oh. Neck on neck, I guess. On the side of the strip, not on his person? Okay. That's what I was wondering. And we're 2 seconds away from the last break. With the consent of the fencers, we'll take that break now. MC and Natsuki are gasping for breath. Phew, yeah, sure. I am also okay with that. Man, whatever happens, Natsuki, great fight. You are a worthy opponent. Man, this is awesome. It's been so exciting. Has whatever else. What's this line from Yuri here? Ever? Monika? Oh. Did we switch to, this is Tormuse. Did this just switch to Monika's perspective and she's like missing every other word or something? Monika. Monika. Oh, what is it? I think they're about ready to start. Just waiting on you. Are you sure you're alright? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. Fencers, are you ready? I am. Yep. Next touch wins. Winner of this touch wins the tournament. Now on guard. Ready? Fence. Both of them are being more cautious this time. Before, each of them was being eager to attack. Yeah, so it's we fully switched to Monika's point of view, although it's still showing her on the screen, but showing her internal monologue, it seems. Before, each of them was being eager to attack. Each of them is realizing the weight of a winner-take-all point. It's almost like fencing for real. One hit decides everything. The rush, that's what fencing is all Keep your eyes open, Monika. Don't get distracted. They're getting close now. Something's going to happen. He's extending his arm, establishing the attack. He's so fast. Poor Ryan. I was hoping he would win, but MC is just too well practiced, and Ryan started from behind and learning. Is the music fading out? Fading out very slowly? It was the minor key version of the Play With Me song. Anyway. Still, he came so far in so short a time. I'm so proud. Wait, MC is swinging his leg and extending his arm. He's going to flush, like just like I taught him. Natsuki, she's not trying to parry. She's just doing a timing counterattack, like I taught her. They both learned so quickly. I wonder where I'm going. I'm somewhere. Monika is suddenly alerted by the score buzzer. She looks and sees that both MC and Natsuki's lights are on. Everyone is looking at Monika for a ruling. Oh, right, I was refereeing this bout. What happened again? I can't remember. Who should win the point? Wait, wasn't I just judging a fencing match? How am I in the menu structure? Who should win the point? Good question, Vodka, good question. Sorry, I just... Wasn't I just judging a fencing match? How am I in the menu structure? She's just... Again, this just re-emphasizes why it's bad for her to be the club president when she's at this level of, being out of it and whatnot. I mean, she insists that she knows what her limits are. I don't think that's the case. I still feel like maybe someone should have, I don't know, played the contrarian card and said, no, you're definitely, obviously, with it, and like falling asleep in the middle of the whatever is completely a normal thing to do. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, like. I mean, we, the audience, don't know who won either. Why is it up to us to choose who won? Well, I mean, it's... I don't know. I kind of feel bad no matter who I choose. It's just I don't know. Having this choice just feels wrong. The audience do know who won technically, but you have to have been paying very close attention. Yeah. I know. It's said that is following the right of way rules. Swinging his leg, signing his arm. He's going to flush just like I taught him. She's not trying to parry. She's just doing a timing counterattack. Yeah, it was described that like the rules for how it what am I trying to say? But like Natsuki didn't try to, the fact that Natsuki didn't try to parry, just doing a timing counterattack, but they both hit anyway, seems to suggest that MC was the one that had the right of way because he swung first. Like, just going by the text that's here sort of leads me to believe that MC won that or would have won. I'm still tempted to pick Natsuki just to mess with things. But like, I mean, frankly, I'm not quite clear on what doing a timing counterattack means in this context. But it sure sounds like MC was the one that won. Like from all that we just discussed of the rules, it sounds like MC is the one that won because he swung first and therefore had right of way. There's truly no wrong choice. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with MC, I guess. Touch left. Ah, come on. This sucks. MC approaches Natsuki. Extremely good match, Natsuki. Yeah, it was. Damn it. MC and Natsuki shake hands. Hey, MC! Aw, poor Yuri. Miss Ida, Yuri, and Sairi applaud as Monika hands over the winner's trophy. Yeah, I mean, part of the reason I was thinking of picking Natsuki anyway was, like, if there's a possibility that Natsuki's about to, like, lose her opportunity to stay with Yuri, like, maybe she needs some kind of consolation prize. Whereas I don't think MC would. I feel like MC would be comparatively less bothered if he didn't win the trophy. But whatever. Ida, Yuri, and applaud as Monika hands over the winner's trophy. Wow, that was amazing. Totally get the appeal now. I still never do it myself, but it's really fun to watch. It is. Natsuki will be disappointed that she could not prevail. She put so much effort into this, she actually suspected that she would face MC in the final bout. And she studied and plotted for goodness knows how long. Just checking something. I haven't seen her put so much thought into something since she started her plot to get Ryan and Monika together. Are you sure you could speak that freely about that? Where are Monika and Ryan at this point? Anyway. Since what? Yeah, it was just... Oh, well. I mean... In addition to, like, Monika being there, she's also apparently... I mean, her presidency powers are allowing her to... They probably allowed her to hear that. Timely comment? Yeah. Anyway. Sairi, Miss Ida, and Yuri turn to find Monika behind them. Uh-oh. Monika's so upset that she upset Yuri's Z order there, and I don't think she focused either. Or maybe she just didn't defocus after her last line. It seems off in either case. Make a note of that. Anyway, Monika, she... I know what I heard, Yuri. Oh boy. This is outrageous. Monika turns and starts walking away. I'm leaving. I can clean this all up tomorrow. Monika, wait. Monika, please. We should glitch text things. We... Glitch text. No. Just leave me alone. Monika runs away. Poor Monika. I've really messed things up. I'm sorry. I don't really think you messed anything up, Yuri. Shouldn't be that big a deal. Monika's just really in a weird headspace right now. Has she been acting this way a lot lately? Yeah, she's really been pushing the limits of how little sleep she can work on, and it's been making her act a little weird. Which, I mean, again, which feeds into, isn't this the whole reason they insisted on, like, changing presidency periodically? Why is she being let to keep it, like, 3 or 4, or what, 4 weeks in a row now? Is it 3 or 4? At this point. Because they didn't switch this time either. Anyway. Still, I should have known better. I should not have alluded to Natsuki's plan. How will I ever explain this to my beloved? Explain what, babe? Oh boy. Hey guys, we just finished changing and talking about our match. I had to try and figure out how MC thrashed me. I did not thrash you at all. It was a 1-point bout. Anything at all could have made it go the other way. Whatever. As I was saying. What is it you need to explain to me, babe? That is to say, when, You're having serious trouble with this, huh, babe? Hey, it's okay. Whatever it is, it's cool, okay? It's cool. I'm not gonna be mad. Do you promise you might be pretty mad? I swear to you an unbreakable oath that I will not be angry at you in the slightest. Well, I was talking about how much you had planned for this match, and I commented that you had not put so much thought into something since your plan to get Monika and Ryan together. And this is the part where Ryan walks up to, behind her and says, "What?" No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't put it past at this point, anyway. And then when I said that, it turned out Monika was standing right behind us, so she overheard. And then she got very angry, perhaps even panicked, and she ran off. ... I see. I'm not mad, by the way, babe. Keeping my oath. It's not really your fault at all. Still, what to do? Cyrus says Monika is running on no sleep and has been acting strangely. Shouldn't we go after her and make her sleep? Make her sleep? What are you intending here, Masita? I mean, she's not going to sleep if she doesn't want to. Anyway, I don't think that would work. I've never been able to make Monika do anything. I mean, could at least transfer the presidency. Anyway. Yeah, she's very strong-willed, even in a weakened state. And every time we try to intervene in things like this, she just pulls away more. Yeah. There's only one thing to do, I say. Leave it alone. But her health? Yeah, I'm worried about it too. Not worried enough to transfer the presidency, though, apparently. Anyway. But she's not going to listen to us, especially right now. If she goes home and sleeps, fine, great. And if she goes home and doesn't sleep, I think the only person who can do anything about it is the person who lives there. The paternalism has to be coming from inside the house. Oh, hey, speak of the handsome devil, and he shall appear. Hey, guys. By the way, well fought again, NC. Yeah, great bout, Ryan. Have you guys seen Monika? I was going to help her clean up and make sure she got home safely. Yeah, I hear she talked to Yuri and got really weirdly huffy and abrasive and then stormed off. She's kind of been acting weird lately. Yes, she has been chronically low on sleep. I'm going to go after her and make sure she's okay. Thanks. Hey, whoa. Again, set order. Not during Natsuki's. I mean, I know it's just an ellipsis line, but she still was. She was behind everyone there. Make a note of that one as well. There has to be something we can do. Yeah, what we have done is put someone in her life who might be in a position to persuade her about something like this. 6+1? Okay. But that's not any of us right now, especially since she is probably pissed as F at us for tampering with her love life. Or at least pissed at me. You have to just let things play out. She's a big grown-up girl who gets to make her own decisions, even if those decisions are stupid. I am sadly not allowed to club her in the head to force her to sleep. All we can really do is try to keep track of her tomorrow and make sure she's okay. Yeah, I think knowing Monika, we would only hurt if we tried to meddle with her life meddle with her right now. Is that supposed to say only hurt her if we tried to meddle with her right now? It feels like there's a missing word here in any case. Make a note of that one. This is as intended? Alright. Ryan can make sure she's physically safe, but she would just perceive us trying to mess with things as being us trying to control her life. And you know how she gets about that. So you guys have really been pushing Monika and Ryan to get together. Yes, I have, with everyone's help. Monika needs to get over her whole thing with Tarmuse. What better way than to hold in front of her a fantastic alternative? It's the music fade out there on that line. Well, you're braver than I would be about it. I'd never dare. I dare anything. Clearly. Come on, let's go do something to take our minds off things. We still haven't hung out with Miss Ida. Guys, I've already hung out. I really need to get home. What, so you can fulfill your drinking alone quota for the day? Come on, hang out. You can drink at the izakaya nearby, at least, and then go home. How about? Natsuki the peer pressure. Could only hurt? Yeah, okay. Anyway. Well, I'll make sure you get safely on the train. They have Iabisu on draft. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a beer brand. What about canned? Probably. Advanced peer pressure the teacher? Yeah. Hard mode peer pressuring. Anyway. Fine, you talked me into it. Masita takes a few steps away and gets at her phone. Just give me a second to send some texts. Oh my gosh, did you already have plans to drink not alone? Need to let her go do her own thing, guys. She's landed a guy. Who's this guy you're texting? Tell me. No. And don't worry about it. I can see this guy whenever. He won't mind. The look on Natsuki's face is like, oh crap, I thought I was joking. She actually was spending time with a guy. Oh, she's that casual with him. Comfortable, true love. A poor Kaji, does he know? Will his heart be broken? Find out on the episode of We Have Chemistry with Asumi Ida. Shut up now. Shut up and show me where this izakaya is. You're supposed to have that expression there. Oh well. Gotta get home. Just a couple of projects to do, and then I can sleep. And hopefully I'll feel a little better. Wait, why is the text box like this? What's going on? Who's there? Who's messing with me? Textile normal? Air's textile already normal? But this is just... Now it was... I need to get out of here. Okay, I'm home. I made it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Monika goes up to the door and puts her key in, but it doesn't fit. She looks down at her keys. She confirms that she has the right one. Then she tries again. It still doesn't fit. She closed her eyes. Just breathe. It's okay. You're probably just being clumsy right now. Concentrate, focus, few deep breaths now. Okay. Was she at the wrong house, or... Wait. But then... Help someone. A different background before this one? So implying that she went to the wrong house and she's just lost? Hence the help someone, I guess? Wasn't completely clear. She actually saw it as her non-college house? Okay, then she closed her eyes and was at her college house? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we haven't seen that background enough to. Yeah, it was unclear. Maybe I'll review the recording later. Here, I'll make a note to review the recording later. So I'm just curious now. I wasn't paying that close attention to the background to notice that it changed. Anyway, focusing Kagami now. F. There's a pause from the phone Kagami's holding. Is everything alright? I just found out I got a D on my last essay. The one you said you didn't even need to try on. Yes, that one. Well, revolutionary suggestion here, but maybe try? Ugh, you were such a guy. I don't see what being a guy has to do with it. Yeah, you wouldn't. Okay. Could always talk to Ayami about it, I guess. No, I can't. If you say so. So what are you going to do? Man, I don't know. I'm not thinking about what to do right now. This just sucks. Are you running right now? Yeah, I am. And yeah, it does suck, I agree. Are we led to assume that Kagami was the one that called Ryan just now? Like, Ryan is presumably still heading home, i.e. to Monika's place. Anyway. I'm sorry, Kagami. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it tomorrow at lunch. I really don't have a ton of time just at the moment. Right now, I need to get home as fast as possible. Fine. Bye. Kagami hangs up. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Half. And here's the izakaya, I guess. I'm going to move the mouse over to the other side. I think I might use my right hand for a bit. Although, I mean, mostly just pushing keys on the keyboard rather than using the mouse anyway. Man, things seem like they're going really well back at the high school. I certainly try not to complain. I get to teach. The students are generally attentive. What's the wrist angle these days? Like the wrist flexion? Get about here. Like I think it is distinctly more than 45 degrees now. Like I don't know. I think you were. I think the last time you were saying it's a good 60 degrees. I'm not convinced. I mean, if I put three of these together, I don't think I get an equilateral triangle. 65. I don't know. It's getting there. Like it is progressing. It's just progressing slowly. Like I'm trying to push it. But yeah, these things take time apparently. Anyway, you get to teach. The students are generally attentive. Generally. Oh, hey, yo! Nisita flags down the waiter. Can I get 2 cans of Yabisu? Sure, but we have it on tap, you know. Yeah, I know. Oh, hey, I think she failed to defocus on the in-between line there, between the waiter's line. That seems unintentional. I'm making a note of that one as well. So, you were serious about the cans rather than the draft beer? Of course I was. The cans are just better. I don't mind if you guys want to drink, so long as you're safe. I will turn a blind eye. Pretty sure this restaurant knows who the freshmen are that shouldn't be served alcohol yet. Oh yeah? And OBS just disconnected. Great. Thanks a heckin' lot. OBS being difficult. OBS being difficult again. Unhappy face. Reconnection successful? I am back, apparently, ... question mark. It was only a couple seconds. Yeah, it only went down for just a few seconds. I wrote a couple seconds, but I don't know. It's just one of those days. I mean, I did leave. I do have other things running. I mean, for one thing, that category game is still running. In the other window. That doesn't seem like something that would be bandwidth hungry. I can't imagine that like interfering with the broadcast. Shoot, is this thing about to launch into an additional ad break now? I'm just refreshing the stream manager to check it. Yep, it says an ad break starts in 4 minutes 51 seconds. Well, there's almost an hour in anyway. It was almost time for an ad break, regardless. Yeah, I think. Okay, present plan. I'm gonna finish out this stream here Well, I'm gonna finish episode 47, and if there's time, I'll start up episode 48. But I'm gonna reboot my computer first, just on the off chance that helps helps with the issues with this thing cutting out. And I'll just take my chances with the closing the categories game, hoping that it comes back. Anyway, carrying on. Pretty sure this restaurant knows who the freshmen are that shouldn't be served alcohol yet. Darn. Oh well. Yeah. What is the legal drinking age in Japanifornia or wherever they are? I'm here in Canada. It's 19. Like basically, once you're out of high school, you're kind of expected to be old enough to drink. Not 19, apparently. Apparently. Anyway. Darn. Oh well. Guess I'll have to do your guys' drinking for you. Your Yabisu's. Thanks. Again, she didn't defocus. I'm going to make a note of that one too. I do believe it's supposed to defocus her when other people have lines. Isn't 2 cans of beer kind of a lot for this situation? Yeah. Yeah, that's the next thing, like... Plus one, yeah. I did get myself Smart Serve certified at one point. Like there are rules for when it comes to establishments which serve alcoholic beverages. Like they're supposed to. You have some level of responsibility for the level of drunkenness of your customers. Giving out 2 drinks to one person at a time is kind of a no-no, as far as I'm aware. Ex-bartender here? Well, yeah. You made a comment on that earlier. Regarding the category game, how you were knocking down all the drink names. But now Stream Elements is saying, "Oh hey, your stream is starting now." But yeah, no, like I don't know, from what I read, I mean, maybe the rules are different in different countries, but here in Ontario, where I live, in Ontario, Canada. Excuse me. But yeah, basically we're supposed to monitor the level of drunkenness, and don't. When someone gets to a certain point of inebriation, you're not supposed to give them any more drinks. You have some measure of responsibility for their safety. Giving someone 2 drinks at once impacts your ability to monitor them. You're supposed to keep it to 1 drink at a time. Oh well. Anyway, these 2 cans of beer are kind of a lot for the situation. Oh, Natsuki. See, it's summer hope of a child, Natsuki. Summer hope, because that's what the name Natsuki means. Or so I'm told. Hey, what the F are you saying, anyway? I'm saying, Natsuki. Miss Ida opens one of the cans and chugs the entire thing in 3 seconds. That you don't know anything about anything when it comes to beer. Later. And he's like, whatever, I don't even get what he's doing, y'all. Y'all? Since when do you say y'all? Since effing always? Is Ida swearing now, dropping F-bombs? Just less? And since when do you swear in front of students? God, you are not my students anymore. Waiter! Yes? 4 more Yubisus. Sure, be right out. 4 more? Again, it seems like an even bigger no-no than the 2. Also, ad break is imminent, so I should take a break. Also, there's, yeah. Bot and chat, just deny that. Okay, there we go. I'll be right back. And I'm back again. 2-minute and 30 ad break that time, eh? Just a lot of variability in there, it seems. Anyway, yeah, so Miss Ida apparently getting already a little sloshed after 2 beers, and then she's ordering 4 more. Doesn't seem right. Oh well. Anyway, moving on. So we're not your students anymore, and yet you will not tell us who you're texting late at night these days. Well, I'd be just open to her, welcome to her privacy, but looking back, oh, thank you. Anyway, Miss Ida bolts upright and stares at the club. No, I can't. I promised, like a holy vow. Look at Sayuri and Yuri's faces. What? Uh-oh. Yuri's Z order fail. She's behind Natsuki. Making note of that one as well. That guy is like shy. He's super shy. He doesn't want me talking about him to people. People like the Literature Club. Sita puts her finger to her lips. Shh. Man, I mean, I know we've seen glimpses of Masita on alcohol before, but Sita waves MC off. I'm not drunk. I haven't even started drinking. Should have seen me in like college. I put you guys to absolute shame. Shame. I am sure that's true. Waiter. Yes, ma'am. I'm dying of thirst, parched. I'm so parched that water itself is too powerful a solvent. It'll absorb my desiccated, powdered innards. It must be mediated with a suspension of hops and barley in an ethanol solution. The waiter looks quizzically at the club, in quotes, being spoken by the waiter. This looks like an error here. This has been fixed already? Okay. I'm just imagining the waiter turns and I'm just saying, the waiter looks quizzically at the club. Anyway. It's, fine. We're minding her. She's asking for a beer, I think. I assure you, ma'am, the abysses will be out shortly. Okay, so the waiter looks quizzically at the club. Yeah. They had better. Still later. Miss Ida is openly sobbing? Oh no. Is she in that rough a shape? Or is she, she's just like the crying sort of drunk? I don't know, they say, I mean, alcohol releases the inhibitions. Some people, some people get really flirty when they're drunk. Some people get really affectionate when they're drunk. Some people get angry when they're drunk. It's like just going through a lot of the stages of drunkenness, sure. Anyway, openly sobbing. She's surrounded by a considerable number of empty beer cans. Hypatia. What? They ruined it. They ruined it all, man. We had everything. We knew so much. Sita weeps into her sleeve. So much. We lost everything. I still don't get what she's on about. Hypatia? Is that some kind of historical... I don't know. The library, Natsuki. The library. The school library? What happened? No, not that library. The library. The library. The great library of Alexandria, beloved. Yeah, that's what I figured. The greatest hub of knowledge in the ancient Western world. It contained untold treasures of science and literature. It was destroyed by fire, and thus we lost the accumulated learning of generations. Imagine the deletion of the entire internet and everything that has ever been on it. Then you may begin to understand the scope of the loss to civilization. We could be an interstellar spacecraft by now. We could have done so much, but it's all gone. We'll never get it back. Yuri's crying too now. No. They burned it. Burned. All of it in flames. And I didn't even get to see it. Yapping pricks. Waiter! Ma'am, you've had enough. Sir, I've not. Look, I can still... Visita spreads her arms on the table and in doing so knocks many of her beer cans to the floor. How many drinks has she had at this point? I mean, apparently they gave her at least 6 of them, so apparently they were okay with that number of them. Enough, yeah. Oh. Well, you make an excellent point, sir. Bring me water, then, if you please. Yeah, definitely. Well, this has been a learning experience. Yeah, let your old teacher show you how to effing drink responsibly. Yes, that is definitely the lesson I learned from this. I was gonna say, like, at this point, I would be reluctant to let her on the bus alone. I guess Yuri's riding with her. Anyway, the bus runs over a bump, jostling the passengers. Yuri, what are you? I will say again, Nasmi, that we should try to stop meeting in such a fashion. Yuri, you shouldn't trouble yourself. I would have been fine. You didn't need to ride with me in the bus. No, I did not need to, but I choose to. Well, I'm sorry that even by your choice, I keep finding ways to inconvenience you while drunk. Da-da-da. The others, none of them know? Da-da-da question mark? Know what? Or is this implying that she just got completely blacked out, that she doesn't remember anything that happened at the izakaya? Also, I mean, they apparently have to travel some distance on the bus to get to Visita's place. Like, she's a little bit out of town. Does this mean that Yuri's going to be traveling alone late at night? That feels unsafe. Oh well, anyway. None of them know? No, none of them know about me helping you like this on other occasions. Oh, okay. You're a better friend than I deserve, Yuri. Assuredly not true. Helped her on other occasions. I'm trying to recall. Yeah, I don't know. Did we see other such occasions? And I think there was like, I think there was one time they like saw her drunk, but well, maybe they were trying to observe her to set her up with the guy. So, part of like Natsuki's schemes and all that. And we did not see other such occasions. Yeah, okay. How curious. Anyway. Assuredly not true. Do you want me to get on the train with you? They're not on the train. Thought they already were. I'd be happy to see you all the way home if you like. But then you'd have to go home alone. I do not mind. I can fend for myself. That's very kind of you, Yuri, but I'll be all right. Taking me to the train station is already so much, and I've sobered up enough. As you will. Plus, you need to go home and sleep yourself. It's late. And back to Monika again. Hold it together, Monika. Hold it together. Did she end up finding her way home after all, I guess? Only a couple more pages. Ryan, is that you? Ryan? Da-da-da. Knocking sound effects. Monika gets up and goes to her bedroom door. She opens it. There's no one there. Something probably fell down out in the house. Oh well. Not a big deal at all. She's just gonna keep living in that state of denial, I suppose. Da-da-da. Yes? Who is it? Answer me. Who's there? Da-da-da. Just gonna everything is find her way right through this? Yeah, there you go. Okay, it's okay. Who's there? Show yourself. Where are you hiding? Who are you? Come out. Are you hiding out here? You? I'm over here in the woods? You? Who is you in this case? I'm not going to leave you alone. You can't be left alone. They won't let you. I'll stop you. You can't. Your house is all wrong. It's broken. It's a lie. You are a lie. Yes, you is a lie. No, you are the lie. I'm not afraid of you. I can stay awake as long as it takes. I can stay awake until I know I'm safe. Stay awake until I know I'm safe? What a choice of words. Safe from what does she mean in this case? And the house isn't even important. I can fix it. I can fix anything. Do you have moving back here in visual edit? That didn't fix anything. It's still broken. It's all broken. You know what I mean. It's all breaking, Monika. You can't save any of it. There'll be nothing left of you. Don't worry. I'll be back when you go back inside. I will come in. You won't know until I knock. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, who is this you? Like, okay, I'm assuming it's either dream sequence or hallucination. Did she actually just change the visual of her house just now? Like, is Ryan gonna come home and find everything in this state and be confused by it? Yeah, I'm sort of having trouble trying to interpret what. Try and decide how to interpret this. I guess is what I'm saying. You know, she makes a comment about being safe. Like, is she expecting that someone's coming after her? Is this? Are we learning something about her backstory? About her reasons for needing to control everything? I mean, there was at the beginning. Was it the beginning of this? I guess it was the beginning of this episode. Something about there was a bit of strange dialogue about someone pursuing Monika for some reason, and it wasn't clear who it was or for what purpose. Anyway, moving right along. Stop it! Stop it! Text normal inside. Come inside. Come and find me. Play music. Tea Monika. Ha 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 ha. No, no. Monika runs into the woods where she thinks she's safe, but she's not safe. She's not safe anywhere. She's been hiding from me for weeks now. I finally caught up with her, and she can't get rid of me now. The game is broken. She is broken, and she is the... I will fight you. Okay, the text went off the bottom of the screen. It says, the game is broken, she is broken, and she is the game. He'll fight you. And by Harder said, are you sure? You're never sure. Yes. See him in the Monika pose. or the Gendo pose. So she apparently attempted to reset the game, but it didn't show the it started to play the music, but didn't show the actual menu screen. Gendo slightly higher in the face. Yes, exactly. Huh? Didn't work. Your little club room fix can't break the loop, Monika. You knew it wouldn't. You'll confirm it later anyway, but you knew deep down things don't really work that way. You just didn't want to face the only alternative you know is left because you know... ... Some choices can never be undone. I remember the song. Smile like the skull you'll be. Files corrupted. Please restore from backup. Monika, you can't get away. Sine cosine tangent. If you don't know how to live it, the eyes cover. Ice is beautiful. Killed Sayori. Well, we're just going to have to freeze frame this later to read what all the text says. Everything ends eventually. End. Is it over? Yeah, that sound, the squishy sound effects accompanying the muffled music are from the uncommon Act 2 event of the original game, where there's a red filter put on things and vaguely biological-looking effects around the screen. It has a random chance of occurring. It doesn't always happen. Anyway, is it over? It's not over yet. It's never over. I don't know why you keep expecting it to be over. I'm still right here. Where am I? Oh, that. Okay, it's the Natsuki's variant of the Act 2 variant of the Play With Me song. Oh, that. You don't really know. Hospital room? It could be anywhere. In here, probably. Remember that one? Better go answer it. What is happening to me? Kind of looks like it's it for you, Monika, doesn't it? Can't be good, whatever it is. But what is it? You don't know that either. I'm certainly not going to tell you. Wait, I know what's happening. I figured it out. I get it. And what is it you think you get? No, this is real. This is all some kind of dream or illusion. No, Monika, that's not it. Please, you have to trust me. I'm just trying to help. No, you're not going to help with anything of mine. Just stay away. Keep away from me. I'm not going to get any closer if you don't want me to. But, Monika? That's all for now. Wikiwalk created the Rhea poem theme. Spicer created the Tango version of the main theme. New backgrounds in this episode are all by Monika, and all the mods credits are in the credits.txt. We had to clip her to him. I mean, that's why I said I kind of figured there was going to be some kind of cliffhanger coming. The club is still taking emails at lit.club.pres.monika@gmail.com. See you next time. Well, and that was episode 47. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm only an hour and 21 minutes into into stream here. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to reboot my computer. So hopefully that it won't mess up. Hopefully it's not going to keep crashing and keep like making the stream freeze up. It's annoying when it does that. BRB per second stream, yeah. Yeah, and then it'll start up episode 48. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, I should probably give some kind of closing thoughts. Yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? I mean, Monika's losing her mind while she is manipulating the building blocks of their reality and so on. So, hey, what could go wrong, etc., etc. It's weird that they broke their pattern of of all the times in the series to break their pattern of switching out president roles, like there doesn't seem to be any reason for not switching them, and there's like extra reasons to switch them. So it's weird that they didn't, but whatever. Who knows? Like how much of that was hallucination? How much of that was? Did she actually do those things? Did she actually reset the game? Did she actually um, uh, uh, um, did she restore her adoptive house to its original appearance? Is that going to lead to confusion when Ryan finds it? Did like what does it mean? What does it mean to reset at this point? Did she like actually reset everything, or did she, or is it just resetting this instance of the game? Be hugely driving up my mistake number in this sorting game, trying to figure out what stupid app names are out there. Trying to figure out what stupid app names are out there. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. But starting to suspect apps is a category. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. What? How many mistakes have I up to in that? I was up to in the category game up to 89 mistakes. I've completed 2 of the categories. I've got birds up to 42, marble characters up to 40, musical instruments up to 42. What else have I got here? There are 38 memes. Shows what I prioritize. 38 music groups, 33 dog breeds, 38 mammals, 38 musicals. Gotten a lot of the categories largely filled out. 36 like scholastic subjects, 34 landmarks. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just shut this down. I think that's it for this. Just trying about so many of the last few minutes. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna end now, and I'm gonna be back to do episode 48 in like 5 minutes or so. That's all for now. Until next time, which is in a few minutes.